it's me, David, coming at you with a review on the AT-AT Walker. Its number is 8129, ages 9 to 14, and has 850 pieces. I did say on my channel that I was not going to review this, but on my Toys R Us rewards card, I did have $30 that I could spend on any Toys R Us Lego or anything at Toys R Us. So I got this set, which cost $110 for only $80, and that's really what it's worth to me. I was just going to wait till it got on sale and didn't really want to review it, but things changed. So, yay. Okay, it has 8 minifigures, and I'm going to go ahead and start off with General Veers, I think. Is he a general? Yeah, he's general. Okay. Really nothing different. Just, I think, a tad bit different face. I think it's the same from the Rebel Battle Pack face. Really, he's not really that different. But, yep. You get 2 snow troopers. We have seen these before, so it's nothing new. Nothing new with them. You get an AT-AT driver, which makes sense because it's an AT-AT. Yep, once again, we've seen him before in the battle pack. Nothing new with him. Okay, we just got another regular Rebel soldier. Hoss version. Nothing different. Yep. Okay, this is the only new figure other than Luke Skywalker. Half of Luke Skywalker's new, but this is the totally new figure. The new Han Solo. Very detailed torso. I like the torso. That's a plus. Sadly, it's only a one-sided torso. It's not double-sided. His regular pants, just a little blaster, and a new face design. I like that face. And then regular brown hair. Okay, and then we have C-3PO, the exact same one that came in the Luke's land speeder. So if you didn't get that, this is your last time to get your C-3PO, I'm assuming. And lastly, we have a Luke Skywalker. His helmet is new. It's a bit different than the regular helmet. He's got a brand new flesh face, so that's good. And the torso is the same from the Rebel Battle Pack. So he's kind of new. And he also comes with this piece, which I'll show later in the video, how you can hook him up to the AT-AT. Okay, before we get on the vehicle, it does come with one extra, which is one of these laser cannons. If you actually look at the very first battle of first part of the Battle of Hoth during Empire Strikes Back from the Star Wars movie, you actually see this gun. I think they did an okay job. I mean, I've seen some other designs much better than this, but this is pretty decent for Lego. But what you can do is you're supposed to just take the Rebel soldier and just attach him, and he's going to be lasering. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. That's pretty much it. Alright, well, I guess we'll just push the figures off over here and get on to the AT-AT Walker, because that's the main part of the set. I will say it is a good walker. I mean, I never got the motorized one, but my friend had it, and it's the motorized one is about that much higher than this one. But I seem to like this one. It's definitely scaled more to the minifigures than it is to than the old one, the super old one back in 03, I think, and then the motorized one in 08. Yeah, a lot of detail, I will say. Nice job. The set only had 815 pieces, and it's $110. Very bad piece for when you divide that up, that's like 15 cents a piece, which is pretty outrageous. So that's why I got mine for $80. Like I said, if you ever go to Toys R Us, the cashier usually says, "Do you want to apply for a Toys R Us card or rewards card?" So I had some rewards, and I got this. for a cheaper price, which it's worth $80. And since this is a Toys R Us and Lego.com exclusive only, usually they mark this down. It's the exact same kind of edition set as the Mon Calamari set from last year. Alright, so the legs can move, and right now I have in a walking position, I guess you could say. I like that position. Yeah, they can move. They're kind of a little bit hard, so I'm not going to move them totally. It's kind of a bit hard. I'm not sure the way I move them, I might mess it up. But that's usually the regular stance. You see it, and yeah. Okay, we're going to start off with the head, like I said. Okay, the head is very detailed, I will say. They did a good job on the head. It's got the 4 main cannons. I think these 2 are the ones that take out the power generator. But yeah. You just lift this up, and there's your cockpit. You would take the AT-AT driver, and you can fit them in there. It's pretty easy. There's no studs. It's just a flat tile with some barriers around it to keep them in place. So I actually like that design because you don't have to. It's easier to take them out. And when you put this cover on, or the top, he doesn't move around, or he doesn't move around, which is good design. Good design. The cannons are fully rotatable, 360 degrees. And if we bring my camera a little bit, you actually see it has one. I'm surprised. What was nice about the set is it only had 3 stickers, 1 there, and then there's 2 in the inside. So I did like that, but I really wanted that to be a printed piece. It would have made it a little more rare. Alright, so that's about it for the cockpit. And before we move into the inside, as you can see, the head is fully turnable. I'd probably say that's about 20 degrees angle from here to here, maybe a little less. I like this design, and it's very sturdy, very, very sturdy. So that's nice. Okay, now onto the inside. You can actually just open it up like that. Very easy and simple. And you get this little compartment where the 2 other stickers I was talking about are. And there's the 2 blaster guns for the stormtroopers. And you can actually sit both stormtroopers and General Veers, which they're not supposed to. The stormtroopers are supposed to be in here, but General Veers is not. He's supposed to be in the front, but on a limited space amount, they weren't able to do that. So they put them in this back compartment, and that's the way you just put the figures on. And then you just slide it in there. It's got barriers to keep it right in place, like that. And that's really it. What I don't get is, if you look at that sticker carefully, that's the power generator. That is not supposed to be located in here. It's supposed to be located up there. So that was a mistake. I may have to modify something up there to do that. But that's the only mistake they did on the set. Everything else was pretty good. Okay, and then when you close it back down, you have to push that down too. As you can see, it's really sturdy at the top. That's where you most likely want to hold it. I wouldn't suggest holding it anywhere else except for maybe picking it up from the bottom like that. Those are the 2 best places. I usually hold it like this because that's the most sturdy for me. If we turn it over to the back, it does have quite a bit of engine detail like their actual Walker has. Definitely did a good job on that. Yep. And then nothing on the top. It's all blank studs. And then the legs are actually pretty detailed. They did a pretty good job on that. And they can like move around like on terrain. So yeah, that's about all the features for the AT-AT Walker. It's not much more to it. Again, like I said, it's not worth the price. I wouldn't recommend it totally. So I would wait till it goes on sale, because they usually, since these are special editions kind of sets, Toys R Us makes tons of them. So usually they go on sale all the time at the Lego stores or at Toys R Us. So keep your eyes out before you buy it. I mean, if it's a must-need, then go ahead and get it right now for the full price. But If it's something you're well, it looks good, but I'm not sure about the price, I would wait till later. Like I said, it's not my favorite set, but it is still pretty good, I will say. They did a good job. And another thing that was confusing is what can you use this for if you're doing Clone Wars zones. I did some research on Wikipedia, which is the Star Wars Wikipedia, and there was AT-AT walkers in the late part of Clone Wars. I forget the battle, but I think there's a couple battles with these prototype AT-ATs, and they look exactly like the regular ones. It's not like they're totally redesigned in some way. They look just like this. So, I mean, you can actually use these in the Clone Wars. So, yeah. I did see one of my fellow animators, LSW Animations. He actually got the set quite early, and I saw he was also showing how to do stop motion walking cycle with it. It was okay, but he actually used it in his Battle of Coruscant stop motion. You can guys go check it out. Like I said, that's his username, LSW Lego Star Wars Animations. Anyways, yep, that's about it for the set. So I guess that's it. Lastly, I'm just going to show the box. It says in the corner, limited edition. Just shows the new figures, which is just General Veers, kind of. It's actually more like Luke Skywalker and Han Solo. And yeah, over in the corner, it does show the celebration of the 30th anniversary. That's actually why they made this set. And partly, I think it's just because of that reason. I don't know. It may be somewhere else. Another thing is, I was looking at the top. Here, take my webcam off. And it did say components made not only in Denmark, but Hungary and Mexico and Czech Republic. So I find that really weird that Legos. I knew Mexico was starting to manufacture it. It was in my newspaper article about how Lego was doing that. I didn't know about those other countries, and supposedly also China is making Lego. So, alright, well, thanks for listening. Please do a thumbs up for this review. And I also got the Cad Bane Speeder and the mid-scale Star Destroyer, so those will be next. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.